Welcome to SmartWeb YouTube channel. So today I'll be teaching you how to create Python environments as a beginner and how to make it easier for you to launch Jupyter Notebook. Now, so many people are complaining to me that whenever they want to launch Jupyter Notebook, they have to go through Anaconda, and sometimes Anaconda is very heavy. Before it opens, it takes much of their time. So today I'll be teaching you how to actually create Python environment, how to set it up, and how to go about it. You launch your Jupyter Notebook directly from your Anaconda prompt, and it makes it easier for you. Please, before I continue this video, you can see we are growing. Please, if you like this channel, subscribe, like, share, comment. It's all about tech. The channel is all about tech in general. It's all about tech in general. It's all about publishing and all that. So here, anything that we discover, we'll try to share it to you guys to make life easier for us. Please support us by actually subscribing to the YouTube channel. Now, before I start, I will show you all you need to do. The first thing you need to do is this. The first thing you need to do, when you want to become a data analyst, a data scientist, there are some languages you need to learn: Python and R, either of the two. Now, I'm a Python programmer actually, and the first thing you need to do is this: you install Python. You can install Python. You can see, you can type on your Google Python for download. This will comes out. When you click on this place, you can see you can actually download the latest version of Python for your Windows. If it's this thing you are using MacBook, you can actually look for it. You can see this for Windows, Linux, Macs, and others. Now, the second thing you need to do also is to download Anaconda Python download. Now, when you click on this place, now if you have not signed up before, you sign up. It's totally free. Then you can click on this free download. You download it. Now, I have installed all this. I don't need to start downloading it again. I have installed it. It's not how to install. When you download them, you install them. Now, after doing that, you can come to your search bar and type Anaconda. You see that it will appear this place. Now, there are two things after installing. This will be made available: this Anaconda prompt and this Anaconda navigator. These two things will be made available when you install Anaconda navigator. Now, this Anaconda prompt is what we'll be using later on in the video to launch our Jupyter Notebook without going through the Anaconda itself. Now, my Anaconda here is opened. You can see that there are a lot of things here. You can see this Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Lab. This one's written launch are the ones automatically installed in your system when you ever installing them. You can see Jupyter web version. You can launch them and all that. So from here, but as I said, so many people are complaining that before they can actually launch this, they have to go through Anaconda navigator. Excuse me, which sometimes it takes time to load. Some of you may not be using powerful systems and all that. So I'll show you now how you can create your environment, how you can do all these things. Now, when you click on this environment, if you're seeing it, when you click on this environment, this is home. The environment, click on this environment, you will see create. Now, create environment. Choose the environment you want to create. I want Python. Okay, let me first write the name. What name should you? Okay, Python tutorial. Let me use the name Python tutorial. Now click on Python. What's happening? You have to select click on this. When you click on this, now you can see the version of Python I'm using. Actually, that means I have to actually upgrade, but it doesn't stop anything. When you click on this, then you click create. Now, this will take much of our time. At a point, I may cut this part out from the video so that the video will not be that long. But if you can see, it has started creating already. So let's wait for it to create the environment. After creating the environment, you see how it works. So let's wait for it. Now, pay attention of where the directly is, where it's creating. You can see from here, from this place, it says from your computer, use your Anaconda and all that. So this is the directly that the environment is being created. So actually pay attention to that part. Now from this right place, you can see all the things is downloading actually. Very good. Now you can see that 16 packages are available. This has already created everything here. Now, if you want to see how many things that's being created, you can click on this base route. It will allow it to load. This is study directly. So in doing this, you must have patience, and you must be connected to the internet for some of these things to be downloaded. If you see my system, I'm connected to the internet for some of these things to be downloaded. So you must make sure you are connected to the internet to be able to actually create this environment. So let's wait for it. It's still loading packages. Let's have patience. Not responding. So this is one of the problem that so many people are complaining about Anaconda, because the truth is the application is very heavy. So if you don't have patience with this application, you actually, you know, will not do anything. It's very heavy, and it's not funny sometimes trying to use it, trying to open it in your system. So, but for the sake of this video, we'll have to be patient, you know. See, I'm trying to make all of them load. You can see it's still loading. So, so you need to have patience, wait for it to actually load, and make sure everything is set up correctly. So allow it. So after this, the place that's actually the problem. After all this creating of the environment, I will show you how you don't need to come to this Jupyter Notebook to actually launch your Jupyter Notebook. Through your environment, you launch it directly to do whatever you want to do. Very good. 16 packages available. Let's click on the base route again. So I want to make sure that everything is actually loaded. That's why I'm clicking on the base route to see every other thing. I want to make this video short, but the way it's going, so we have to have patience. It's not easy actually. Now you can see this just finished loading. We have 538 packages available. So this is actually what I've been waiting for. Now after doing this, so all you need to do is this. Go to your, you can see, sorry, before I go here, you can see that this is Python tutorial environment has been created. This is the base root and all that. So go through your computer. Remember the directly that it creates it created the environment. Go through your system, click here, find users, go to user, look for Anaconda tree, look for environment. Now you can see where this is created. Click on it, cut. Now come to your desktop, paste it. Now you can see where it's being pasted. You can see everything here that the Anaconda created for us. So you need to do, let's create another folder. Let me call it environment. Let me call it MV. I want to actually copy all these things and paste inside that folder. I'll tell you why I do this. Now I'll paste it here. Everything being pasted here. It has been pasted. If you see, this folder now is now empty. Let me drag it inside the same folder. Now you can see everything is here. Now the easiest way to open this now is very easy. Go to your search button, search for Anaconda Prompt. This particular one, it will be available immediately you install this. Anaconda Prompt, not a control panel or something like a command prompt, sorry, not command prompt, but Anaconda Prompt. Anaconda comes with its own prompt. Now click on this Anaconda Prompt, allow it to open. Let's allow it to open. Now it has opened. You see something like base. Now CD means change directly. Then make sure that this is on your desktop, because this folder is found on the desktop. Let me change directly to the desktop. Then CD. Let's see, what's the name of this folder? Python tutorial. Now the name of this folder is Python tutorial, right? Python tutorial, right? Then Jupyter Notebook. Click enter. It will take you directly to the browser without you needing to open you see, it will start loading without you needing to open this Anaconda prompt. You can even close it from here because we don't really need it anymore. You can close it from here. You can see it's loading. You see it will automatically open here. You can see that it's opening. Let's close this. Let's close this. You can see the local host is opening automatically without launching through Anaconda. You can see. Now, if you come here, you can see that folder is here. That folder is here that we created inside their Python environment. Let me close it again. Let's reload. When you close it, you can see that from here, this to disable. Debugging will proceed. Set this, blah, 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 blah. This will not actually work. Let me close it again and show you that you can actually do it. Remember, I have closed the Anaconda. So you don't need to start going to Anaconda Navigator before you open it. So let's do the same thing again and see if it works. So let's allow it to load. CD, desktop. Since your folder is found on the desktop, Python tutorial. Then the next thing you type Jupyter Notebook. Make sure the spelling is correct. Jupyter Notebook. You see, it should start loading directly. To start loading immediately without you trying to open the Anaconda prompt. Are you seeing it? Very good. Let's allow it to load. Now you can see it has loaded. Now all you need to do now is come to New, Jupyter Notebook. You can see everything is created. They will ask you a question. Is it from Python kernel? Which is yes. Yes. Select yes. Now you can see, let's try something. Import pandas as PD. You see it's running. It worked perfectly. Now somebody will ask, why did I put this inside a folder? You can see that immediately you create a Jupyter environment to code. something is being created here. If you leave all these things that I added inside this folder out, when you create this, it will still cluster, everything will cluster together. So I needed to put everything that the environment created in one folder. Then another advantage of this is this: if I have a data that I want to import, for example, which data should I use? Do I have, let me look for my download. um Let me go to my download. Let me see if I can copy any data. Post analytics, no. uh, which data should I use? Okay, let me just copy. I don't know what this is. Let me copy this and put it inside this folder. Let me put it inside this folder. You see that the environment you created automatically comes here untitled. You can change the title through the Jupyter Notebook, but let me press this here. You can see the checkpoint and all that. Now, if I change the name, where is it? If I change this name, let me just call it sorry, renamed. If you go back to our folder, let me close this. Where is it? It has changed already. Now, this January that we added, the data we added here, it makes easier for you to access your data whenever you are writing your program. For example, now if you go home here, you see everything, even the data has come to this place and all that. So you can easily actually do this. You can easily actually import your data directly from here without any issue. Maybe df is equals to pd dot read underscore excel file. That should be excel, right? Is it xml? What's the file? xl. How to, let me check how to import excel file. Let's ask ChatGPT sharp sharp. um there's a problem here. Can I get, okay, let me do this. This an excel file. I want you to import this. You have to put it in format that you can import it. pd.read. Let me look for a file that is in a file that is in form of okay, this, let me copy this in form of the file extension so that I will not waste you guys time. I think this should be in form of CSV file. Let me put it here. So let's make use of that. I always work with CSV file. Sorry. So CXV in brackets. What's the name of that? This thing that we just added. Okay, clean data cell. Clean. So you can click on your tab, clean. Click on your tab to give you the data set. Are you seeing it? Let's see, df. You can see. So everything becomes easier for you to do without actually going through an Anaconda prompt. So this is just where our lesson will end today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share to your friends. More videos like this will be coming out just to help out in everywhere we can, to individuals that want to become data scientists, data analysts, publishers, and all that. So this is actually very good way to start up, knowing that you may not actually need to open Anaconda Navigator before you will be able to launch your Jupyter Notebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. More video like this will be coming up. We have tutorials on Power BI, DAX functions, Excel, Python, we are still compiling all of them, and everything will be posted here. And all how to make money, everything. We just want to make this platform a very big school that anybody can find anything on the channel. So please help us and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye.